Hey there, Aquarius. Welcome or welcome back to Stars Aligned Oracle YouTube channel on the Lucky Stars community. Get started here with a new timeless reading. Timeless meaning no matter when you come across this message and it resonates with you, it is for you. As a reminder, my readings are for entertainment and are general in nature. They may or may not resonate for everybody, so please do take what is for you. Leave what isn't for those of you liking and sharing the videos. Thank you so much. It does help others to be able to see these messages that might not otherwise. Also want to give a huge shout out to all the new and returning viewers and subscribers and to my amazing channel members. Thank you all so much for being here. I truly appreciate each and every one of you. All right, as you can see, we're just jumping right on in to see what needs to come through. You got the Queen of Swords at the bottom. So there has been a message coming through, Aquarius, for you. And it's this message of letting the lessons guide you. Okay, there's lessons that have been coming through. Now, with the Three of Cups as the overall energy within that, Aquarius, there is an energy of celebration, of seeing the good, of understanding the positive, and of being in a space of celebration. Okay, that Three of Cups energy. Did I say Three of Cups? I think I did. I might have said Three of Wands. Either way, anywho, there is this energy of being very vigilant within seeing the positive, seeing the beauty, seeing the glimmer within the situations, within the events, within the people, within yourself. Right? We get jaded. Okay, we can get very jaded, and it feels very much like, Aquarius, there is that potential that you might have gotten very jaded as well. And so it's coming through here that this is going to be a time, a space, a place for you to focus on the celebration, to see the bright side, the glimmer, right? As I said, to really be vigilant when your mind goes to a space that isn't all of the goodness, right? There is a bounty of beauty. There is a harvest all around, but you have to be vigilant and see the things that are there, right? There's a new perspective or a fresh perspective that is wanting to come through for you. So you're in a space, or spirit is in a space here within this message, Aquarius, encouraging you to see, to celebrate, to allow for all the beauty to be able to come through, to understand that there are times where there's darkness, and there's times where there's that glimmering brightly through the darkness, and that's what's coming through for you here, Aquarius, that vigilant new perspective. This message is bigger than that, because there are lessons that have been coming through. There are lessons that have been showing up, and they are here, right? That overall kind of message, even before, letting the lessons guide you. Spirit is asking you to notice, to pay attention, to have that energy of that freshness, that space, that place of not going into the darkness, right? But allowing yourself to see the glimmering that is coming through, if that makes sense, the joy, the celebration that is meant to be there. Now, you also have the Page of Cups coming through. And so surprise, Spirit's indicating surprise here, Aquarius, that you have this. There's a message, there's a voyage, there's a journey that is meant to come through that you maybe aren't even aware of. It's unexpected coming through here, okay? There's an unexpected energy coming through, a surprise coming in, right? This energy of really being able to see the glimmer, see things as they are meant to come through. Now you have a lot of cups energy coming up. You've got the Three of Cups here. You've got the Seven of Cups. You have the Page of Cups here, Aquarius. So there's emotional, it's like an emotional switch up, right? That's that vigilant energy of going from one to the other. And it may not be super easy. It may not be super quick, but you're being reminded to have fun, right? To enjoy life's pleasures, to see the fun that is there, the growth, the bounty, right? The beauty that's all around you, that glimmer. Spirit just keeps saying that glimmer. There is that space, right? For some of you, the surprise is going to take you in a new direction, to a new place, maybe even on travel, on holiday. There's socializing that comes through with this. If you have been feeling, right, you have celebration, you have this socializing, this surprise, this unexpected kind of energy, the lessons that are guiding you into new spaces, into that fun, into that socializing. For some of you, you felt as if you were kind of out on your own, almost like that Five of Cups energy, feeling like lonely or left out in the cold. But Spirit's like, surprise, all right? Let the lessons guide you, or when you're letting the lessons guide you, it's going to take you in a new direction where you'll see that glimmer, where you'll see that piece of gold or that golden nugget coming through, not only through the events, through the situations, through people, but also from yourself. You, Aquarius, are in the space of glimmering brightly through the darkness. Not only that, though, but that darkness is coming into light. There's that glimmer, okay? It's like that glimmer of hope almost even coming through. Now you have the Seven of Cups coming through as well. And this energy is coming through with options. It's as if you begin to see the choices, the potential, the possibilities all around you once you move into this new space, once you are vigilant and looking towards that new or fresh perspective, right? Having this energy of, being curious or allowing for more than one possibility to be true at the same time, more than one glimmer of hope or glimmering brightly object or person or event, whatever it may be, part of yourself, right? It doesn't have to be so black and white. There can be the golden nuggets, there can be the glimmer, there can be the brightness, even through darkness or the storm. You see all the clouds around here. There's a little kind of baby or a cupid here that could potentially be bringing, right, shooting the magic or the love or the whatever, right, miracle arrow right towards you here, Aquarius. But if you're not ever paying attention, if you're only looking towards the darkness, okay, that's what you're potentially going to see. So Spirit really wants this to come through with that energy, letting the lessons guide you. It just keeps coming through that glimmering brightly, that through the darkness kind of energy, allowing for the possibilities, the potentials to show up. Now, this is not shiny object syndrome. This is not any of that. This is really just being able to see that there is more than just the darkness, okay? That there is room for celebration. There is room for surprise, for, right, unexpected beauty and curiosity and just gorgeous, glimmering things to show up within your life, people, events, yourself, right? For some, you have potentially had this idea that you had to be, with the Nine of Wands here, that you always had to be very defensive or very protective. Now, yes, that vigilant energy is coming through, okay? Being vigilant, really having that fresh perspective, seeing things the other way, noticing when you're going down a rabbit hole of one or the other, right? Seeing that glimmer and allowing that brightness to shine through. But sometimes we and you, Aquarius, we as humans and you can overdo it. Okay, you can overdo it. Now, Spirit's reminding you, yes, Aquarius, you can do it. You have the strength, persevere, but you don't have to be over protective. Be vigilant, but not over vigilant. It's almost like putting up a wall. For some, there's that Nine of Wands is coming through, Spirit. I'm just seeing like putting up a wall in front of yourself, and Spirit's like, no, no, no. We don't want to wall you off here, Aquarius, right? With darkness or all the doom and gloom that seems like is coming through within this, right? We want, this is Spirit, right? You to let the lessons guide you, you to see what is happening, you to see the glimmer, you to come through that darkness. Be vigilant, but also be in that fresh perspective. Protect, but also allow for the lessons to guide you. Allow for you to be able to move through that, okay? Hopefully this has come through in the way that it's meant to, because Spirit is like, Aquarius, there are times where that Emperor energy can be overbearing, or you can be in that overly masculine energy where you want to assert and you want to push and you have that drive, and that's all beautiful. But also there is that energy needing to come through for strategy, for understanding that sometimes a bit of feminine energy is going to be much more fluid. Hopefully that makes sense. You don't have to apologize for who you are is coming through here, Aquarius, with that Emperor energy. But there's also this energy of boundaries, of understanding that, you know what, everybody has their place or every situation, right? And if it's showing up, it's a lesson. It's meant to guide you, not to overpower you. And sometimes that Emperor energy can be that energy of power, of authority, right? Of really, but there are also times where that can be an energy of strategy, of really setting up systems, or really being able to see kind of the different things, and being that authority of your own life, setting boundaries within your own life, and understanding that there is that glimmer. There's always that hope, right, within that star energy that is your energy here, Aquarius. Even though it's not here, there is always that hope, and the lessons are meant to guide you. You're being asked to be vigilant, to have that fresh perspective, to be able to see the glimmer, or to be able to have that glimmering through, glimmering brightly through the darkness, to allow for there to be a different point of view. Okay, so that Emperor is here to remind you that yes, Aquarius, yes, you can have that power, but and be in that masculine, but also there is a time to be in that feminine energy as well. Now you see everything is like kind of sliding. So there is a potential that everything is meant, right, to fall into place, but the lessons are coming through. Now at the bottom of the deck is of course your energy, which is the Queen of Swords energy. Queen of Swords has been coming through quite a lot, right? And this is that honest energy. This is that energy of coming through with, you know what, maybe I have been seeing the world, which I think is right here, right under that, as a matter of fact. Oh, the Wheel of Fortune, actually. I was thinking that was the world. Maybe you have been, well, the Wheel of Fortune still coming through with that change, right? That shift, that movement. But maybe you have been seeing the world a little bit harsh. Maybe you haven't been opened, right? This is really looking at the big picture here with the Queen of Swords, having the knowledge and really using that to make your own independent decisions. The lessons are guiding you. People around you may have a lot to say, or you may be holding on to things from the past, or right, or seeing things from somebody else's perspective, and that's where Spirit is coming through with this. Be honest in this Queen of Swords energy, your energy here, Aquarius, and what is it? Have that vigilant energy to have a new perspective, to really be an independent thinker, think for yourself, and to allow for that honest energy to really open up that space for you to see the bigger picture. Is it that negative, heavy, dark energy that you want to continue to stay in? Or are you ready to change your own luck, right? With the Wheel of Fortune here. Are you ready to let go of and walk away from, right? Walk away from that old energy and let luck be on your side. Move into that positive energy and allow for yourself to see things in a new perspective, to celebrate life, to be excited about life, to be ready to go out there and live to the fullest, to have unexpected adventures, to have surprise come through, to let people be who they are and allow yourself to shine brightly as well, to hold on to that hope and to see that there are many different ways that things can show up, people can show up, that you can show up, that you have this potential, Aquarius, that there are all these opportunities around you that you can grasp. You don't always have to be overprotective, but you can protect your heart and still open up and allow for there to be people in, right? With that Emperor energy, be the authority, the boss within your own life, and hold that strategy so that you can be honest and really see the big picture and move into that space of shifting your own life. That glimmering brightness, Aquarius, that comes from you, right? You have that. You glimmer through the darkness. You are the star that shines, that illuminates. And once you open up and allow yourself to be in that space and leave anything that isn't that go. There's celebration all around you. But not only that, you're magnetizing or pulling your people into your tribe. So if you've been feeling lonely, Aquarius, this message is definitely for you. It's time for you to be glimmering brightly through the darkness like a beacon of light, a lighthouse calling your people to you. They've been waiting. And the big picture is, Aquarius, that you are meant to do big things. You're meant to have everything with that wheel of fortune come through in your favor. You are in the space of really being open to or letting flow that change that is meant to empower you and uplift you, and to open up that space for that unexpected or that surprise kind of fresh perspective that really allows for kind of the wheel to turn in your favor finally, right? It's been a minute in the making, and now here it's here. It's here. Okay, I'm gonna leave it there. I do intend this resonated with you and for you. If it did, please do hit the like button and share this video. It does help others to be able to see these messages that might not otherwise. Also, feel free to hit the subscribe button right down below and the bell icon so you're notified every time I upload new readings. It is free for you to subscribe to the YouTube channel, and it does support the Lucky Stars community in growing and thriving. Remember, the lessons are meant to teach you, not to hold you back. Okay. As always, I do wish you lots of hope, lots of joy, and lots of love with all of your current and future endeavors. I'll see you in the next reading.